you work in where do you work? I mean, I know you work in Amazon, but where?
The EST of WWE.
And their opponents, first from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
All these years.
Hey, Bianca, make such a confident entrance.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, it's because Bianca Belair realizes exactly how great she is.
Corey, not just great.
No, but yeah, I'm saying like, I was thinking about it. Like, I should have thought of that, but we still could do that, but I just have to figure out, like, whatever is going to happen. I don't know if McDonald's going to.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
You know, get my, my money or whatever. I could tell them, oh, give my money back. Give my money. Yeah, I already paid him like half. Like, not half. I give him a good amount. I give him 900, and he's still waiting for 300.
Behold, a superhero come to life.
One of the most monumental acquisitions in WWE history.
I never thought he was.
And from Orlando, Florida,
Take a look at this awe-inspiring physique. A true work of art.
Yeah.
Jay Cargill is truly dedicated both in and out of the ring.
That I used to work in the hospital, they were like, they were taking advantage. Like, only paying like, just like 800. Something like that.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is going to give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
My boss, supervisor, and the stupid kid. She was always saying everything I was seeing. I was like, if I was a girl, I would have smacked the shit.
And always ready to launch an assault, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven are ready for this one.
Though unlikely, we can only hope Chelsea keeps her mouth closed. Even her partner, Piper Niven, can't stand all of her yapping.
It's a lot of talk, but this team comes together when you least expect them to.
Yeah, they'll get it. Next time. They'll get it.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
The 9.
Sent hard into the corner.
I'll figure out.
Tag made. Oh, man.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
I know. I'm looking at the prices. Well, right now.
That'll knock you silly. That catches Jade looking.
No, for real, yeah, no. Like, the studio where I used to live?
Cover here.
They remember it was like 600 now. To me now, like the payment is like 1,050 or something like that. I'm like, damn, bro.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Direct impact to the chest. Isolating the elbow.
That's crazy because I was actually thinking of probably going back to the apartment, but there's people there anyway already. There's somebody living there.
Tremendous impact.
That's what they're paying, 1,050. Damn, I used to pay 600. Everything's getting expensive.
Tag made.
All these fucking
Which is crazy because before the studio were like cheap as hell. Now they're like,
goes into the corner. Tag made here. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Like, the studio is not even. It's a room or like a room with a bed and then the kitchen. It's like right there. Like it's so small. Like they charge like a house.
Right on target with a
still
to the
upon me.
gut. Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the
Then
stomach.
I was get upon me. I was trying to get upon me. It's like almost freaking $2,000.
Piper there, managing to shake the powerhouse.
Yeah, Belair is proving herself to everyone now.
Deadlift back suplex.
That had to have taken an incredible amount of leverage to pull off on someone so much bigger. Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
And Jasmine, your feel still working over there?
Knees up. Saw it coming and was laying in wait.
Do they live in Lowell or they live in
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh? Do they come? Isn't that far from them?
And she reversed it.
So it's crazy, like, they go every day, they're, you know, like 30 minutes, right? That's crazy.
Double axe handle right on target.
I'll do it if I had a car, probably. Maybe, I don't know.
Punch lands. Oh, kick right to the gut.
Usually I still have a car. But every time yeah, like, when I was at work, it was like, alright, this time I'm not gonna pay them. This time I'm not gonna pay like spending the money, food and shit or whatever. This time I'm gonna save it. This time I'm gonna save all that, and I'm gonna go to private school. And then right when my mind was set, bam, I was fired.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Cargill gets cut off.
And I was like, damn, right now, that, you know, that was already set. Like, I was already, you know, committed to do it. That was happening. I noticed that. Every time when I'm trying to do my, finally my driver's license or whatever, something.
Niven turns the tables.
Huh? What?
Knife edge chop.
Apartment?
Clothesline in the corner. What started out a few short weeks ago with a few choice words has turned into an all-out blood feud between them.
This is a level of aggression that few take it to, but when they do, it's all out.
Into an electric chair. Face buster, my goodness.
Everything up. Huh?
She saves the match for her team.
Bedrooms. It's small, like, it's a problem, but it was just,
I think that's fair. I think I'll do it. I mean,
Getting her set up for something in the
$500
corner.
if there's from, just take people really split it from. That's like ridiculous.
Echoing through the arena.
yeah, I think 800 is not
Stops their
bad.
opponent.
She's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
At this point in the match, I say make the
I think
tag
that's
and
doable.
recover as much as you can.
Oh, it's 100% doable.
You gotta check, like check more, like did you check, like, the information about it, like more?
Thing,
Jay telegraphing that one.
the cable, all the shit, cable, refrigerator, gas, air conditioning. Yeah, basically, and then there's
All measured
then
up.
all three,
Kick to the back.
like that again, just everything.
Oh, alright. Actually, we could probably do that.
The count continues.
And wires the baskets around the corner, like 22 miles.
What? Yeah, man, we could go to market. Yeah, we could go to market basket and food or whatever. We could do.
Chelsea looking evasive.
Damn. Alright, even better.
Looking to put the match away here.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I mean, that's good. We could probably do that one right there. Just gotta,
Here are your winners.
cause I could literally get the
Piper Niven and
my
Chelsea.
401k, some of my 401k, and then I
Chelsea
could
Green and Piper Niven.
pay it off from there, and then I could,
Chemistry on point.
buy what you get.
Teamwork looking sharp. For my money,
Yeah.
this is the best women's tag team around.
corner, man. I gotta call you back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Alright. Alright then.
I'll hit you. I'll call you right after.
Alright then.
Bye.
Alright.
The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The unholy enchantress is here.
The self-described modern-day witch of WWE.
Introducing first, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn!
War Games means checking all your limits at the door. It means going all out, showing no mercy. She looks ready to do just that.
Well, it helps that her team has the advantage here. The numbers will be playing in their favor.
But that doesn't change the fact it'll be pure chaos inside that cage. Having the advantage only does so much for you.
Yeah, numbers aside, you still need to be competing at the highest possible level to succeed in War Games. Miss Jackson has arrived. Now show some respect.
Well, she definitely has all the confidence in the world.
And representing Meta-4 from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson!
We know this superstar is always ready for anything, but no one is ever truly ready for War Games.
Oh, she knew what she was getting into here. What it meant to lead her team into this cage.
But did she know they'd be outnumbered for most of the match? Her team is at a real handicap here and can expect to endure a ton of punishment.
I think she has the mental and physical strength to overcome that challenge to guide her team to victory.
I hope you're ready, gentlemen, because War Games are now officially underway.
Brace for impact, everybody. This match is sure to create a rarely seen level of bedlam and destruction.
Nothing pushes the envelope of in-ring mayhem like a War Games match.
Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring.
Oh, what a club. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Oh, a step-up enziguri.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Wow. Oh, my!
Jackson is firing up, no doubt about it.
Step up, enziguri.
And she's set right into that corner.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. Ooh. Oh, and back of the elbow. Corey, in a match like this, there are so many factors at play, so many moving pieces. How do you even game out a strategy here?
Well, you have to look at it just like in a war, Cole. Sure, you can plan for every contingency, but all those plans just might have to go out the window once you're in the line of fire. The best you can really do is stay alert. Use any and all numbers advantages to your benefit, and keep on swinging. Just attacking the legs.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Oof, putting their full weight on the arm.
Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old air raid crash.
Hooked up. Jackson staggers up, struggling to regain any composure.
Dawn diagnosing her target.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Counter. Saw it coming. We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Down in the basement with his rep kick. Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately. And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring. Got the head scissors on.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chant. Oh, look at this. Hair pull neck slam.
Ooh, double axe handle.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Ooh.
With the sledgehammer. She dodges out of the way.
What a response from Jackson. What a drop kick.
Evades the attack.
Oh, clothesline.
Butterflies the arms and over into a suplex.
Foot right to the belly. Kick to the stomach. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
On the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
This has been a jaw-dropping contest of wills.
These superstars just refusing to show weakness, refusing to give up any ground.
And I don't like it, but in war games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
A jumping stop to the gut.
Sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. she's pumping herself up.
This is unique. In the top. But now we see Alba fire.
No doubt, Legend ended this. Oh, it's gonna happen. Alba fire with a swanton. Jackson is completely out of it.
And that toss got some hang time.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Dropping the elbow. Oh, and targeting the knee.
Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equalizer. And a following slam.
Shoves him out of the ring, thinking something there can give their team a push.
Jackson got caught.
Now
Jackson landed that perfectly.
From the top, elbow drop. Good Lord.
Fire could be moments away from being extinguished. Fire's down and she might be out.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton?
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Look at this. How pretty is this?
Here they come. Looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
No doubt, Legend ended this. Boom. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
In a series of vicious stomps. Oh, saw it coming. Got an elbow for the trouble.
Put in the corner now. And that stops whatever Dawn intended. Being carried around now. Climbing the cage.
Honestly, not a great move.
Look out.
She gets no reward on that one.
High angle belly to back suplex. She counters it.
Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings.
And some effective offense with that one. The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. Asuka got out of the way. She's going to try again. Set mat slam. What impact.
Oh, man. Bad spot for Dawn.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
Dicey position. We'll see how even these teams look once she's introduced this weapon to the equation. Body cut that table in half.
Has officially begun.
And it's time. War Games is officially underway.
The battle lines have been drawn. Both sides have seemingly given their all. But with War Games now officially underway, they have to give even more.
All tangled up. And she will lift off.
Face buster. Is that going to decide it for Lash?
Kyrie saved a little power display. Placing her against.
What did she just use a fireball? She's looking to end her right now. Big slam. Kyrie Sane from the ropes.
Now we see Sane.
Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now.
She
triangle. Left hands fighting. Inverted face lock. Driven down with an elbow to the heart. Naomi. Feel the glove. Breaking the hold. Uh-oh. What an elbow. And Jackson's shoulders are down. This could do it. And still in this. This is going to come down to who wants it more. Two. She gets the shoulder up. She just dug down deep there. I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Counters. She sent straight into the steel platform that separates the rings. And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen from that decision. In the trenches, between the rings. Here we go. I love the smell of War Games in the morning. Watching. Very effective. Legend lands on the top. Double tail cuts. Takes another trip to the skies. And it pays off once again. Up high. Snap suplex. And now Lash for the win. Meanwhile, here's Legend. She breaks it up, keeping her team in this. And a slap for the exclamation point. Gets driven into the corner. Kick! Big boot. Vicious. Here's the cover. Hey, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes. Hey, look, the ropes. What a disappointing way to steal a win.
Here are your winners. The team of Jakara Jackson, Lash Legend, Naomi, and Charlotte Flair.
That was one for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. Hard not to celebrate after coming up on top in this one.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now, the battlefield only has one team standing.
The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Here comes Tamina.
A very tough young woman. Nobody's Mina than Tamina.
Introducing first, representing the Usos from the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
War Games means checking all your limits at the door. It means going all out, showing no mercy. She looks ready to do just that.
Well, it helps that her team has the advantage here. The numbers will be playing in their favor.
But that doesn't change the fact it'll be pure chaos inside that cage. Having the advantage only does so much for you.
Yeah, numbers aside, you still need to be competing at the highest possible level to succeed in War Games.
The energy in the building just went way, way up.
And representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
We know this superstar is always ready for anything, but no one is ever truly ready for War Games.
Oh, she knew what she was getting into here. What it meant to lead her team into this cage.
But did she know they'd be outnumbered for most of the match? Her team is at a real handicap here and can expect to endure a ton of punishment.
I think she has the mental and physical strength to overcome that challenge to guide her team to victory.
First two competitors in War Games facing off against each other, setting the pace to kick things off.
These first few minutes of the match are crucial, Cole. If you're going to end up at a numbers disadvantage soon, this is the time to even the odds before the next competitor even has a chance to come in. On the other hand, if you're going to end up with the advantage, then you have the opportunity to wound your prey sooner rather than later.
Absolutely, Corey. These opening moments are so important, so vital in a match like this.
Oof. Tamina gets out of harm's way. Drop kick finds the spot.
In a War Games match, when there's no escape, I have to think that cardio becomes a factor.
Oh, yeah. War Games pushes your stamina to its absolute limit. There's no room inside that cage to pull up a chair and catch your breath. You've got to go all out from the moment you step foot in it. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Face buster. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another.
Powerful contact by Tamina. The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
The holding cage has been opened, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Lift it up. What's next?
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Boom!
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Ooh, kick to the face. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Oh, double boots. And a double DDT. I like this strategy. Find an ally, clean house together, and settle it between the two of you at the end. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Ooh. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
And now placed in the corner.
Wicked clothesline.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Superstar setting up. Spiked with a Uranagi. She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Down to Owen. And a double axe handle smash.
Oh, what impact. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. From the middle rope. And meanwhile, Tamina.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Absolutely planted.
And she got sent hard into the opposite ring.
Sit-out slam.
top rope to inflict more punishment. Draped over the top rope. Timer's almost up. This next entry gives their team the advantage inside the cage. Lifted and completely out of the shield.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Thea caught by the counter.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in on to the tip.
The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition. Sharpshooters, applied. This match isn't even official. She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Caught in a bad spot. Down in a hurry.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Take off.
Tamina goes airborne with the splash. That could end Bayley's night.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Boom. Down they go. What a move. Ouch.
One-handed.
One face lock. Face buster. And with his cunning entrance, the teams will officially be evened up. And that was an expertly executed DDT.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have. Bam! Takedown.
Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Behind it. Oh! Loving blow. The blow. Natalya doing what she does best. Sharpshooter. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know the turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
This would give one team a greater number of commands.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. The role model has her shot lined up. Holding cage is open. Kick to the gut by Bayley. Rose plant. Has Bayley ended it there?
Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now. Target is set on Natty. She's in peril.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage. The hoverboard rub.
And the arm track. The arm track.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
That side headlock applied. Oh,
Good measure.
Oh, Bayley sets her up.
There it is. Rose point. Tamina's in crisis mode. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. Ascending the War Games cage, no idea what her plan can be.
Climbing up the War Games steel structure. Better be careful.
Sitting on top of the War Games cage? I'm not sure what their plan is. Something devious and dangerous in mind here. Look out!
And then back to Natalya.
From the top of the cage, right back into the carnage of the ring. And right on the mark, too.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Drops a knee. Better make your way into the bedroom quickly. Your team needs you.
Tamina heading up.
Lucky Edge rolls through and Seems ready, but she's got the insurance policy in hand.
Not enough to just even the odd. Watch out!
Coming in with that heavy hardware to even the odds. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Jordan Riddell.
War Game has officially begun.
We've been waiting, and now War Games is officially begun.
Entering the battlefield, and circumstances are finally sinking in. This is the title's wheelhouse. The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Warming blow. Tamina now is being sized up. Jade with good timing on the reversal.
Becky Lynch. There it is. Manhandle slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs? Double knee arm breaker.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she from way up. That can make an opening for her. Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the War Games cage wall. By the head. Ripped across the ring.
That ain't right.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
My heavens.
And now here's Tamina.
Does that finish Bailey off? Dropkick hits the mark.
And she will climb the cage.
Take it over. Go for the win here.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less? Wow, talk about making the save. Stinging right to the back. Hooks it up high here. Pitching up the driver.
Ouch. Nasty roundhouse kick.
But now Jordan. Kalani gets reversed. Leg caught. Shoulders down. Can barely do it here. What a way to get out of that one. Face chop going to the ring. Becky Lynch suplex works her way to disarm. This could be over. Landed him a disarmer. She's gonna tap. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it goes. Manhandle slam. Becky has opened up an opportunity. And Natalya still able to get on it. Now check this out. Crucible. This could be a combination. Stopping the ref's counting too. What a match. Oh my God. Steel chair. He's got it. She's got it.
Barry is making sure her team stays in this one.
Meanwhile, Lynch. Oh, look at Becky.
There goes slam.
Come on. Come on. Submission move. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Thea Hale, Bailey, Becky Lynch, and Cora Jade.
They fought hard for this victory and certainly earned it. A valiant effort from the losing team, but they just weren't good enough.
They won't leave this match the same people they went in as, but they will leave victorious. And depending on whom you ask, that is all that matters.
The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The Revenge Tour continues.
Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan says, watch me. Well, there's no better place for that than War Games.
This meaner, angrier Liv has the perfect outlet for her new personality inside this cage.
And also a great place to bark orders to all of her new cronies.
That may be true, Byron, but seeing as how Liv is starting the match tonight, she'll have to survive until backup arrives.
Tamina is here, and I think it's safe to say Tamina is angry.
Nobody's meaner than Tamina.
And from the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a War Games match, where you'll soon be outnumbered.
If this situation is intimidating her, she's not showing it. She looks determined to prove that the numbers game doesn't mean a thing.
A lovely sentiment, but the cold hard truth is she's going to quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds. The bell rings and the always unpredictable War Games match is set to begin.
Unpredictable is putting it lightly, Cole. War Games is where they send superstars who have exhausted all other options to settle their differences. If it can't be solved here, it can't be solved anywhere.
Facebuster!
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Great power. Crashing down.
Samoan drop.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. The colossal clutch. The colossal.
Now, just pick the leg. Oh, what a quick answer.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even. Looks like the nerves have settled a bit. Now these teams can keep their eyes on the long game.
Absolutely. This is where entrance order becomes incredibly important, especially during the stretches of a numbers disadvantage.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need. Oh, just manhandling their opponent. And there's the fall-away slam. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Face first, driven down.
Uh-oh.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Oh, chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. Now here's Raquel.
Here we go.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Being set up in the corner for something. Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Oh, and a forearm smash. Running clothesline. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match
From way up, double axe handle. Knees into the face.
Tamina now is being sized up.
Nice stop to the belly. Throwing her onto the unforgiving metal. She continues to fight off her opponent. Manages to slip out of the way. Oh, man.
Oh, here we go. Inverted DDT.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Up and, oh, knee right to the spine. Ooh. Right to the leg.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
fighting desperately to find a way out, and they do. Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone. Punishing their opponent. She propels her over to the other ring. From behind, back suplex. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Side headlock applied. And now to Liv. Jumping complete shot.
Tamina's in crisis mode. Face first, here it comes. Shida out of harm's way. How are these women keeping this intensity? How are they not entirely drained by now?
Pure adrenaline's got to be taken over. It's the only explanation. Raquel interrupts the attack.
SOS.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. A back suplex.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
She's already coming in to even the odds, but she
she's looking for difference makers now. And oh my God, what a fight! Calculating the next move here. Even the teams are looking under the ring for three shirts. And some late match offense from Tamina.
In the back of Tamina's mind, she has to be thinking about ending this. From the top.
Then we have Liv jumping complete shot.
Can Liv put things away here? Right to the spine. Whoa, still sure to the floor. Just take a look at, she wants it one more time.
Did you hear that?
China in big time jeopardy. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Superstar set up. And listen to this place.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
Combination double DDT.
Clothesline.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
You gotta be kidding. But now Liv,
Jumping complete shot. Face first. Liv ending this from the top.
wants to end this right now. Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one. Trying to go for it again.
China's chances are fading. Giving her team the numbers advantage and
Jumping complete shot.
face first. Get more than this as well. Entering the ring and assessing the situation. Attack with a punch. The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
And meanwhile, Bianca Belair.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the left. Goes down low. China. Look at the elbows. And that can keep Michin down. Breaks out. Oh! Kick to the stomach. Super kick. Raised all the way up. KOD. Belair displaying power.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again. Look at the power of Raquel Rodriguez. Has her opponent up and a goalie bomb. Raquel has her shot lined up.
Fans are contained inside the cage. The door is shut, and we are on the brink of absolute chaos. War games can now officially commence. Sit, slam.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Just trying to pound her opponent into the
Taking flight.
into the trench she goes. This is not where she wants to be.
Slows that down with a well-placed kick. Michin setting it up. Running hurricane.
It looks like they have no problem bending the rules there.
She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage. Lift off. Tamina goes airborne with the splash. Lives in a terrible predicament. Driving the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense. Another big move. Tamina going airborne with the splash. Exclamation delivered by Tamina. Target is set on Stacy. She's in trouble. Michin to the feet. Right to the schoolgirl.
Now here's China. She still fights out in one.
How is Matt?
She did it. Liv Morgan is your winner.
Here are your winners. The team of Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Bianca Belair, and Michin.
What an absolute battle we just saw. Both teams pushed to the limit, but only one team can walk out the victors.
You have to appreciate what every superstar did inside that cage tonight. It's incredible that any of them are still standing.